Okay, update on this thing. I haven't did a video on this for, I don't know. I can't remember. Still running good. I still have that vibration when I got it. And I think if we'll just have to replace the dry shaft. It's got, I'm not going underneath there, so low to the ground, but there's a dry shaft from the transmission. And then there's a hanger bearing, I believe. And then another dry shaft. And it's got like a slip thing, and then another dry shaft that goes to the back because it's an extended cab. And I guess, I don't know why they didn't have one single dry shaft, but I guess I don't know on that one. But I do need to vacuum it out, clean it out. It's a little bit, well, I can't see, but it's dirty. I currently haven't been driving it too much because it's been so hot. And there's no AC. It's 119,717 miles. We have got it to run really good now. The ignition module was bad, and the mechanic didn't put enough gel on it, so he burnt it out again. So we had to put another ignition module on it, and it surges sometimes and still has hesitation. Runs idles pretty low. I don't know what's the deal, if it needs a computer or what, but I can get a computer for $100, and I don't ever drive it much, so I should put some wax on it. She's still in pretty good shape. Like I said, there's no rust on it. Two-wheel drive, that's the only bad thing, but it's a 350 TBI 94. Grandpa's owned it since 2001. I'm the third owner, and usually they're all rusted out, and there's nothing, as you can see. And he did drive it in the winter time. See, the frame is in good shape too. He drove it in the winter, but not enough to go fast enough, you know. So I think from putting for many years, it's not used to highway speeds. But anyway, I got a new exhaust system on it. It's with a catalytic converter back. There's no performance exhaust, it's just straight. I had the exhaust place do it, and they said it's legal, so I wanted to make sure it was legal. But everything else runs good. I could pop the motor and show you in there quick. We got the intake gasket replaced, water pump thermostat. I had to do all that at once. And new plugs and wires, alternator did not need to be replaced, but the bearing on the back was bad. The battery was put in right after we lost my uncle. That was in 21. Grandpa's been gone for over a year. We just lost another family member here a week ago, so that would be going on 6 almost now. This is not the correct way to run the wires. That's what I'm gonna do here. I gotta get them wires redone. New cap and distributor, new map sensor. I don't know what else we've done to it. New tires, because the tires were dry rotted. They were 2009. Grandpa just barely moved, so it wasn't too bad for him. I can't really see very good here, but it runs pretty good. It starts right up. I'm not starting it underneath the house because I don't really want to stake myself out, but yeah, it runs phenomenal. I got to get here and start waxing this. I haven't done that for a while, and Grandpa always waxed it. I haven't had time with all these funerals and losing people. We haven't had time to do anything with it, so now is my time to screw around with it and take care of the things that need to be taken care of. I changed the motor oil here, 3 weeks ago. That had to be done. That was pretty bad. I do it every 6 months or whenever it needs it, because putzing around and these motors here need to be changed more often than a traditional, because these are like, they're multi-port with a carburetor. It's just 2 injectors in there, so they run warm, and you got to change oil sooner on there. I know everybody will say, well, don't you change it too much? Well, these here, you almost have to. It runs good, but I think there's injectors maybe washing down the cylinder a little bit there when it had some issues with the ignition module. It wasn't starting, it wasn't running right, so that's why I changed it. Otherwise, I just checked it. It's you can't really see it's clean right on full. Before it was always black. I would change it to be black because of the soot in the motor. When we had the intake gasket off, the whole motor actually looked pretty good for putting around. I was surprised. I thought the thing would be all gummed up, and it ain't too bad. So there's no oil leaks underneath. As you can see, there's not a thing. So, but anyway, just gonna do an update. Like I said, it's pretty boring, just rambling, but yeah, she's running good. I got her underneath the house because I got to do the maintenance. It's nice to have it underneath the house. Then you can literally work on it without being hot or cold or whatever. And all the tools are here, and I can wax her, and I got to get the spots off that. I hate that. That's from the rain. And do the stuff that I wanted to do before. I had to put a new radiator hose on here. From 94, it blew out, so I'm actually letting it get the air out of there now. I just had to fill it up. Had to haul out some loads. Here's the old one. Ain't looking too good. It's hard at 94. We'll just let her get the air out of here. Idle's a little lower than I want it to, but yeah, I gotta get the air out of here before I should have had a funnel there because it's gonna come off now, but yeah, there's air in there. Get that out of here so it don't overheat.